So today I have a few things that I need to film. I need to film a few things for TikTok, and I also need to film an ASMR video. So while I got ready, I figured why not make a little TikTok showing you guys how I do my makeup. All right, got the hair out of the face with my little clippies from Temu. All right, first step is using my primer. I use the e.l.f., the red one. I really like this one. Does primer work or do anything? I don't know. I'm a bit undecided, but everyone uses it. It's sticky, so I feel like that's gotta help my makeup stick to my face more, right? Girl math? I don't know. All right, so now time for foundation. I'm gonna use the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I'm gonna use a Tarte Kabuki brush. I have kind of combination skin. I don't have as much dry skin really, but I do get a bit oily. I think mine's kind of like normal to oily. I don't really get dry skin. Yeah, I found that this foundation is really good for like the summertime. I wore this when I went to Vegas, and I'm not really like a hot weather girly. I mean, I do like warm weather, but I don't like super warm weather where I'm like sweating all the time. And it was pretty warm in Vegas, and I did really like this foundation. It lasted me like all day, all night. Through drinking, gambling. Rare Beauty next. I'm gonna use the shade Power Boost for the bronzer stick, and I'm gonna use the Ultimate Blending e.l.f. brush to blend it in. I love this bronzer stick. It has lasted me so long. Like, I use it daily and it still has, and I think I bought this like maybe a year ago. I've had it for at least a year, and there's still this much. Like, I feel like that's gonna last me a whole nother year. Maybe not, maybe like half the year, but that's crazy. All right, just gonna blend this in. I love how creamy it is. And a little definitely goes a long way. Just gives a nice little bronzed contoury look. Now for the blush, I'm gonna use, again, Rare Beauty. This is in shade Hope. This is really pretty. And then I'm also gonna use my Refi brush to blend it out. Again, I feel like just with Rare Beauty, like a little goes a long way. Like, I think I bought this blush maybe like 6 months ago or so. Maybe like a little bit less than 6 months ago, but it has lasted me so long, and I feel like there's still so much in here. Then I just take this end of this brush. I don't really know if it's for this. Sometimes I use my fingers, but sometimes I'll just do that, you know? And then don't worry, we're gonna blend her out even more with the other side. Sometimes I feel like this side is a little bit too like dense. Now, since I'm doing recording / streaming makeup, I do my makeup a little bit more intense. Like, I usually try not to go out anywhere IRL after I've done my makeup for like streaming content purposes, because sometimes, I mean, honestly, my camera doesn't really pick up everything that well. So sometimes I have to like really go in there with some blush or like contour for it to even show up on my webcam. So I try not to go out. If I ever need to go out like right after stream, I'll usually, oh, also I'm using the Patrick Ta, sorry, I just like was having fun talking to you guys. I'm using the Patrick Ta blush. This is in shade She's Blushing. She's blushing. It is so, like, I use one tiny little dab, and like she's on there for the whole day. Okay, I have a kind of sort of new concealer for myself, a new concealer for me. and it's the Hourglass Concealer. I've heard so much about it. I've been using it now for like a month or two, and I do really like it. I love the coverage. I think it is like, and it glides on, like it's so smooth. So smooth. And then I have a Sephora 57 Pro Concealer Brush. And yeah, we're just gonna go in and blend this in. Look at how much that has like brightened that up. Look at how much it's brightened my eyeballs. Oh my gosh. Love this. I love this concealer. Going to put some Huda Beauty setting powder on now. I absolutely adore the setting powder. It's my favorite setting powder ever. I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me powder or whatever, like the setting powder for it. And I liked it, but like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And also, I also bought this like 4 months ago, and it still has like so much. And I use this every single day. Under the eyes, just how I like it. And like, look at how much I use on my face every single day, and I still have so much left. And I know, oh, I just ingested some. I know I go a little crazy with it, like I put it kind of everywhere, but I find that I sweat a lot like around here and stuff, so that's why I put it around there. While we're waiting for the baking, I'm going to curl my eyelashes and put mascara on. I use this Revlon eyelash curler. It is so good. I love it so much. Love it. One of my favorites that I've ever used. And then I also use the Sky High Maybelline mascara. I really like it. Look at the before and after. It just gives like such a nice curl. I'll do a little before and after. Okay, look at the before and after. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, before I curl my lashes again and then apply a second coat, I'm going to take off the setting powder. Taking a Sephora powder brush, I'm just going to get all the excess setting powder off my face and kind of just blend it in. Now for the inner corner of my eyes, I love to use this NYX Jumbo eye pencil in the shade Milk. I've been using this for years. I love it. I heard about it on TikTok years ago, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll give it a try. And this is like something that I think this is probably my most complimented thing with my makeup, is people will just compliment the inner corner of my eyes. And then sometimes I even take some glitter. This is the Makeup Forever glitter, and I think it's called Starlit Diamond Powder. It is very, very Starlit Diamond Powder. They slayed with this. And I'm gonna put it in the corner of my eyes. I love glitter. It's like so much. I think glitter is the best thing to ever happen to the world. All right, next we're gonna go in with our Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Enlighten. I have had this break on me, but thankfully just adding some good old alcohol, pressed it right back up, and it looks brand new, and it works just as fine. It literally fell like 2 feet on my carpet and it shattered. But as you can see, she's still showing up. Sometimes I like to give myself a little button nose. So I'll just take this Too Faced matte bronzer. I just kind of do this to see like where that line would be. I look a bit crazy. And then we'll blend her out. And then it just gives you a cute little button nose. And then I'll just take a little bit of my Rare Beauty highlighter. Put her on the tip. Oh, she's showing up today, all right. Holy. Going to very lightly do a little second coat and a second curl. I kind of do a little like shimmy so that I don't pull any eyelashes out. All right, now for the lips, I'm going to line my lips in this Sephora gel lip liner. It's in the shade Nothing But Nude. I have also had this for like 4 years, and I don't know how it is still kicking. I mean, it is getting fairly low, I think, but like, oh my god, no, she's like, huh, how is there this much? No, I'm like actually shocked right now. I use this all the damn time, like almost daily for like 4 years. What, how? Now for the eyebrows, I don't really do much for my eyebrows. I never have. So I'm just gonna use this Anastasia brow gel and just gonna give them, you know, shape them a bit and give them some oomph. But yeah, I've never really been the type of person to touch my eyebrows. I have very dark and coarse brows, as you can see, so, and for the type of makeup that I usually do, I feel like doing my brows and like filling them in and stuff is just, it doesn't really match the vibe we're going for, you know? So yeah, that's all we do for the brows. Now for the final step, I'm gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is the De-Slick Oil Control one. I had the one that was like super mattifying or whatever, but I didn't really like it because no matter how much I shook it and no matter how many times I would spray it, it would come out so like, it would come out in like big droplets on my face and it would ruin my makeup. So quit with that one. I've been using the De-Slick one, Oil Control, and I really like it. Okay, there you have it. That was my everyday makeup routine slash get ready with me. Hope y'all enjoyed, and see you next time. Have a good day, guys.